Okay, as you guys know, I always start a few minutes early on the broadcast. I'm going to bring you up to speed on some things. It's funny, you guys are already claiming who's going to win the Super Bowl. I love it. I know that the Chiefs are favored by 1.5 points, and I don't believe that. I believe the Chiefs are going to win, but hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm running late today. I drink a cup of bone broth every morning. I'm just not hungry in the morning. So drinking it, and then this is the worst part, a shot of apple cider vinegar. Ugh. Ugh. My glands. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, I think the Chiefs are gonna do a beatdown. I think it's gonna be more than 1.5 points. I think Las Vegas is way off. I think the Chiefs have had a harder road. Not to take away from the Niners, they played some tough teams. They had to beat everybody on their side. So I just think the AFC was much better this year. I don't believe the NFC was any good. As good, excuse me. Anyway, nice to see you again, Princess Puffy Pants. All right, so I'm going to make a little change to the show. The show's not going to be as long. The live broadcast will be about a half hour. Hi, Laura. How are you? Good morning. A gentleman wrote me, very, very polite gentleman, very constructive criticism. See, that's what I'm open to. You guys think there's something I could be doing on the show that might be better? I'm always open to suggestions. He suggested, because he has to go all the time, he can't stay for the whole show. I just think that I should shorten the show a little bit so that everybody can stay the whole time. He don't need to be coming back. He's like, I got to come back time and time again to finish your show because it's like an hour long. So it takes 2 or 3 sittings. And I don't want that. I want it to be convenient for you. I know you guys have a lot to go going on Saturday. You got to go shopping, do laundry, and all that stuff. But another comment he made is to answer more questions. So I'm going to dedicate my live broadcasts. He was saying maybe once a month, answer as many questions as you can, like a Q&A video. So I will do that. I'll give you a few topics today, but mostly I'm going to be answering your questions on what you want to know. Like, for example, what are your thoughts about the Kobe Bryant tragedy? My thoughts are people don't listen. That's my thoughts. Kobe Bryant be alive today if his pilot listened to the warnings that the weather wasn't right and he shouldn't be flying as low as he was. They were telling him he was flying too low. They literally, from what I read, was they told him it's not a good idea. I'm still wondering if the helicopter wasn't able to carry that many people, because it's weird, because they got on the scene, they saw the bodies, and they reported 5 bodies, and then they reported 7 bodies, and then they reported 9 bodies. They just kept multiplying. So I'm like, well, what crash scene were you looking at? Yeah, that's what I want to know. And was 9 over the limit? Not that there's a weight limit in the helicopter, but maybe they had too many people in the helicopter. So I'll let them do their investigation. But from what I'm hearing, it's pilot error, and he was recommended not to fly. I just had a friend pass away because he was recommended to stay off his feet, and he wouldn't do that because he had foot surgery and got a blood clot and just dropped dead. And I think people need to listen. I know we don't like it, but when people say, you got to get certain checkups after age 40, after age 50, you know what? You gotta take care of it, because if you don't, and you're taking care of a worse condition, I mean, what did Steve Jobs said? He waited too long. He wished he had had the surgery before he passed away. He said, I should have listened. So the problem is, oh, how is your charbroil acorn working out, buddy? I love the acorn. I know I have a few guys on YouTube that still use it. I got rid of my acorn. I donated it. So after I shot a few videos on it, I gave it to somebody. I can't remember who, but it's usually somebody in need. So we gave it to a needy family, or we gave it to a church, or it's so hard to remember because I've given away my refrigerator to a children's organization. I've given away, so I don't keep a running list, but it's somebody who desperately needed it. So anyway, let's see what else. All right. So if you're not asking questions, then I'll go to topics. But if you are asking questions, I'm going to try to pay attention more to the comment section. So have you ever, there's a thing on YouTube. So I set up my YouTube channel. I've made the title and everything, and I made the picture for today's broadcast, and I misspelled Super Bowl. I just forgot to put my L in there. And so once I captured that image and I started sharing it on the internet, it says Super Bowl Sunday. And it's like, no, I don't want to say Super Bowl. I want to say Super Bowl. And so I go and change the title, but YouTube's so annoying that they've already captured the wrong spelling, and that's all they're feeding me on that link is the wrong spelling once you change title. So I'm glad to have changed title. Thank you to the person who showed me I forgot my L. But that's kind of aggravating when YouTube does that and you can't get it refreshed. I went to their debugging station, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but basically I made it recapture the link again, and it's still spelling it wrong. And I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to tell people. I'm getting to the I don't care mood of everything. Anyway, so I started taking, is it turmeric, honey?
Yes.
Yeah. Started taking turmeric, 1,000 milligrams a day. And so far, so good. Nothing, I haven't noticed anything different, but there's a lot of health benefits. Thank you for the coffee, honey. My wife is the best. I mean, if she wasn't married, I'd marry her. I would be all over that. So, hello, how are you? Let's see. It was a helicopter tragedy, that is all. There was other people on there besides Kobe Bryant. I just said that. There was 9 people on the helicopter. But he was trying to either fly above the clouds or below the clouds. I don't remember, because it was really, really overcast in that area. Which in the mornings it does get that way. So I know I believe he was too low to the ground. That's what I mean, but it is a tragedy. It is, he being from California, I heard more about it than anybody because all my friends have been talking about it. So yeah, that came out of nowhere. So realize, get your life straight, get everything in order, make sure your children are taken care of, because at any moment you could go. I've been trying to change my email address. So yes, I know how aggravating that is. Yeah. So yeah, that can be a bummer. Hey, have you guys ever noticed nobody complains on Instagram? I don't see it. You may see it, but I don't see it. People complain on Facebook all the time. These cranky people on Facebook, they complain about everything. Oh, this generation's entitled. Oh, this generation doesn't work. Oh, the younger generation, blah, blah, blah. The older generation, blah, blah, blah. It's nothing but complaining. It's tons of it. But on Instagram, like, nobody complains. I got pictures of birds. I got pictures of food. People are just happier, I think. No. When I write something. I'm not complaining. I'm being a realist. It's true. So when I complain about something, it's the truth. Like when YouTube screws up something, it's the truth. So, or if something goes wrong, it's the truth. But have you ever noticed Instagram seems to be a happier place? even though I hate Instagram. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't give you as much control as some of the other social medias. But I'll tell you, it's a better, happier, positive environment to hang out on. I don't like that Instagram doesn't let you capture a picture on their website. You have to screenshot it and then trim your screenshot if you want a picture. If somebody does a cute picture of a baby or a puppy and you want to share it, you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't. I mean, you can only send it to somebody on Instagram. So it's kind of great. Thunder Phillips, I appreciate your comments, dude. I get it. I do complain a lot. Oh, I do. It's Italian in me. Thanks, Mom, wherever you are. And that's my upbringing. But I've had days where I just try to be positive the whole day and fail within 5 minutes. It's just embarrassing. So if you haven't already done so, please smash the like button. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. It doesn't matter to me if you smash it, but if you show love, I appreciate it. But thank you, Laura. Laura's awesome. That's why I let her be a moderator. But did you see that trial with no witnesses? Man, we are bananas. Republican beacon of the world. I try not to discuss too much politics, but it's hard when the president is being attacked like he's the devil or something. I mean, it's crazy. What upsets me is the money that's being wasted. I've talked about it before. The things we could do with the millions and millions of dollars that are just flowing out onto that. It's like, no, you know what? So I'll let the government do what the government's going to do because I have no control over it. Timothy Phillips Jr. Hey, Jack, how are you doing, sir? I'm doing good. I've got, what do I have? One more week, honey? A week and 4 days till the cast comes off, and I get hopefully a walking boot. And once I get that, I can start going places with my friends. I can take meetings. I can film on my own. I don't need any help. But we're just going to wait it out. We're just going to wait it out. I don't want to rush it. I really want this foot to heal properly. This is all for the better. In fact, like I don't know if you guys remember, but my foot hurt more before the surgery than after the surgery. After they cut on me, it didn't hurt as much. I've taken no pain pills. So I broke my ankle a few years ago, and it really sucked. I can really emphasize. So cool. Who are you riding with this weekend? Kansas City. I mean, Kansas City, hands down. I promise you, because that quarterback is smart. Mahomes is so smart. Watch him. I watched him the first half of the Titans game. That dude must have threw the ball away 50 times. He never gets caught with the ball. If he doesn't have an opportunity, he throws it away. That's his magic. That's his thing. It's kind of like, do you remember Brett Favre used to pump fake all the time? He would fake people out by pump faking. It would buy him an extra second or two. And Mahomes' thing is throwing it away. Watch him. It's amazing. I can't wait to see where he's going. I mean, is this his first or second year? I can't remember. I feel like he's been around forever. It takes a long time for an ankle to heal. Andy Reid deserves a win. Such a nice guy. Yeah, he is a nice guy, but I think I like him as a coach. But I think kudos go to the players. There's not just Patrick Mahomes ain't doing all the scoring. I mean, there's the receivers and there's a lot of people involved in that team that brought them there. So I don't want to give the quarterback all the good morning, Will. So, but he is a good coach, not like Jerry Jones. So anyway, I said it. So what? Anyway, let's see what you guys got. Jack, do you root for the Cowboys or Titans? I do the Cowboys first. If the Cowboys and Titans are playing, it's the Cowboys. Cowboys are number one, Titans are number two, only because I live here and locally, and everybody freaks out. So it's definitely a group effort. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, that's what bothers me the most is when you lift one of the people up. That's got to be painful to the other people. You know, because they're the one the block. I mean, the time they give Patrick Mahomes to throw the ball, that front line, kudos to them. The front line never gets the credit. I just think if Mahomes gets set off, look out. Yeah, I think it's going to be way more than 1.5 difference. Vegas thinks Kansas City's favored by 1.5. I would have favored them by 2 touchdowns. I think they'll have at least 2 touchdowns over 49ers. You know, I know a lot of 49er fans, and I don't like them because they're the ones that I know and the ones I've dealt with, because I used to live in Redding, California, and Redding, California is right above the Bay Area. And the 49er fans, that's why they're called 40-winers. I'm not talking about all of them. I bet you, if you're a 49er fan, I bet you're lovely to sit next to at a game. You're totally respectful. But the ones that I've met in the past just complain. So we call them 40-winers. But anyway, that's just all here nor there. And I love when people say, oh, my team won, da-da-da. It's like not your team. You know, it's just crazy how you think you play on the team or something. Hey, we just got a touchdown. So it's going to be awesome. Let's see. It's definitely, checking all my questions. All right. So let me tell you what, big fan here, Jack. Hey, Josh, what's going on? Do you play high school, or did you play? No, I did wrestling. I did wrestling, and I would have played, but you know what? Wrestling's harder than football. We did a harder workout. We ran circles around the football team. Literally, they'd be going hut 1, hut 2. They'd be running plays, and we'd be on the track around them. And we did these things called Indian sprints. And you get in a line, and you all jog in a line. Then the coach blows the whistle, and the guy in the back of the line's got to sprint to the front of the line while the line's moving. It was the most intense workout. And they didn't make you running up and down the bleachers. Yeah, the workout for wrestling was so much harder. But we love wrestling at this high school I went to, because we won California State and all that, CFI. The finals, we took it all. We had a guy that just was amazing. He could just take you down by your ankle. He would just dive into your leg in wrestling, and he did magic. Excuse me. Hold on a minute, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, what are some of the good morning? Good to see you. Hey, Gilbert, what's up on a Saturday morning from Knoxville, Tennessee? It's raining. It is. Yeah, it's been kind of off and on. What's the weather today? It's going to be beautiful for Super Bowl. But let's take a look at the weather. It's 44 outside. So I got the heater on. It's going to be 64 and clear and sunny tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you guys got some good weather. Then we got a bunch of rain coming. Why is it you get this big celebration and then it's just crummy for the next 4 days? It's like after Christmas. Well, I'm glad January's over, by the way. That's right. January's gone. January and August are the worst months of the year. Oh, it's going to be 83. Where is here? I forgot, Laura, where you live. But yeah, January and August. January because it's after the holidays and you got to get ready to pay your taxes and you're starting to do all your end of the year stuff. It's kind of yucky. Nothing goes on in January. And then August is the hottest month of the year. And that is basically blah. I mean, after 4th of July, I don't look forward to anything until football starts again. But, you're in California. So you were close to not that far from where the accident happened, I'm guessing. El Cajon, California, San Diego County. Yeah, I believe that was near where the accident happened. That is so true. All right, so there's something I wanted to tell you guys about. What was it? Oh, this morning How to make money on YouTube. Those of you who are trying to do YouTube channels, the next video went up this morning. So it's on my channel right now. It's the intro. I know a lot of you already have channels, so you don't need to worry about it, but watch it anyway, because there might be something you didn't do that you should have done, and you already have a channel. And then next week is about editing. It's the #1 reason people don't do YouTube. They don't want to learn editing. Hi, honey. My sweetheart's doing the laundry and everything. So that's a Saturday for you. I lived in El Cajon, and years ago, it's so beautiful out there. But it is. I love San Diego. I'm a big fan. I've been down there before. I love it. And I thought 9 people on a helicopter sounded like a lot of people, but I don't know. Did the groundhog see its shadow? Do we know? No. We don't know? No. Where are you going?
Upstairs to do bills.
Oh, because you're putting your purse on.
Yeah.
You're taking your purse with you?
My checkbook.
All right, anyway, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me it's been a warm winter in Tennessee. My brother's in Arkansas and he hates it. And that's really bad. Groundhog. Hold on one second. Let me look it up. Oops, hog. Oh, Groundhog Day 2020. When is that? Oh, that's not
tomorrow.
That's not till tomorrow. So we won't know till tomorrow on Super Bowl Sunday. Jack, how long have you been doing YouTube? I've been doing it 12 years. I started back in 2007. 13 years, probably. Yeah, I think I'm at 13 years now. But yeah, I started in 2007. And when I started, Fred was Fred. You remember Fred? He was somebody. He's not any longer. I started back when Philip DeFranco started. I started back when, before Pentatonics was who they are today. I have 400,000 followers on Instagram, but IG doesn't pay. It sucks. That's why you'll see in my videos, don't put your videos up on Vimeo. Don't put your video, if you're doing video work, open a YouTube account. Because as time goes on, look, I'm already teaching you guys here on the live broadcast, but nobody else pays you. Facebook doesn't pay you. Instagram doesn't pay you. LinkedIn doesn't pay you. Don't put your videos anywhere but YouTube. Let YouTube host it. Then you can share the video to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, everybody. You can put your videos up on Pinterest. That was a big shocker to me. I didn't know that Pinterest allowed you to pin videos, but I saw the new video today. It was good. Yeah, it's very informative. I've got it all broken down, and you want to know what software to use for editing, I'll talk to you about it on the next video, because we've already done getting started. So we're going to do editing, we're going to do marketing, we're going to do haters, we're going to do how to deal with the good and the bad of being on YouTube, how to protect yourself, because a lot of things you got to put in place. Anyway, we'll get in that in the videos. But the newest video is up. You might want to watch it. It's on my channel, and I'm doing it on the cooking channel on Saturdays. I'll put them up. So Saturday is kind of a fun day. I get to chat with you guys, and I get to hopefully teach somebody who's really interested in doing that. Now, if you have 400,000 followers on Instagram, if I was your manager, let's say, I've done artist management before, but if I was your manager, I would probably every day post something that asks them, please subscribe to my YouTube channel every day to your 400,000. Because the way Facebook does its algorithms, Facebook owns Instagram. The way they do their algorithms is that not everybody gets to see what you post. And if people like what you post and comment on what you post, more people will see it. It's kind of crazy. So what I do is I do a short little video. Hey, subscribe to my channel, and do me a favor, write the word hi down below or hello, so that I know that you saw this. And then what they do is they write hello down below, and then it gets served to more people. It's sick. It's sick that I have 41,000 people on Facebook show page, and yet I post something and it only goes to 280. It's you know what? How about 41,000? How about people do the thumb up because they like your show page? They want to see everything you put up. That's why they're liking your page. So why bother? That's why I recommend that everybody have their own website. Don't use social media. Have a website people can subscribe to. That's why I got cookingwithjack.com. You can subscribe there, and I notify you through the website. Okay, TV. I've got great reach on IG. No money, though. Yeah, that's why I would, congratulations for your reach. You can sell sponsorship if you want to reach that many eyeballs. I would sell sponsorship, my own sponsorship on Instagram, and I would migrate all the people you got to YouTube. It's a tough job. Hello, Jack, because people who live on YouTube live on YouTube. People live on Instagram. My son only watches Instagram, and he does watch YouTube also. So if you got a Facebook follower, they only watch you on Facebook. It's crazy. Everybody has their favorite social media. Didn't you buy followers? No, I didn't. I've never bought a follower ever in my life. I will be teaching you in my video series, you can't game the system. You never game YouTube. Never. Never try and cut a corner. Why? Because if YouTube bans you, that's Google, dude. You're nobody after that. You don't have an existence. So you don't mess with that. No, I've never bought followers ever. There are farms that do that. I don't do that. So Everyday Barbecue, how you doing? Good morning, Jack. That's my buddy Michael. Can't wait to watch your other video this morning. I hope you're well. Yes, everything's going great. So we got probably about 5 more minutes. If you have any questions, pop them in, because we're going to be doing these live broadcasts for 30 minutes. It was recommended. So we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Yeah, the Chiefs are winning today. If anybody wants to know, some of you just popped in. So the thing we're doing is 30-minute live broadcasts, more Q&A, more answering your questions. Hello and good morning from Tecate, Mexico. Oh my goodness. You guys have you have some incredible food down there. I'm telling you, I remember when we went to Mexico on a mission trip. I've been there twice on mission trips. And when they cook chicken on the street, oh my God, forget it. I remember everybody's like, don't eat that. It's poison. And then I'm like, it's not poison. It's totally safe. So I went and got myself a whole chicken. It's the best chicken you'll ever eat is off the street. They grill it right there, and then they serve it to you with peppers and carrots and radishes and everything. And then I remember I brought it back to the mission field where we were, and everybody was eating garbage. I don't know what the church was feeding them, but it was crap. But anyway, they were so jealous of my chicken. It was great. I'm missing your Jack on the Go videos. Do you have any in the works? Yeah, I'm going to be doing a new place called Hville Grill. I got a whole list of places. So yeah, I'll be working on that. I've never stopped, so make sure you're subscribed. YouTube is famous for kicking people off subscriptions. So you got to check to make sure you're subscribed. If you're not seeing the notifications, turn on notifications. There's a place you can do that. On Facebook. No, I didn't. The reason I got 41,000 people on Facebook was a long story, Michelle, is my page got hijacked and nudity. That's where I got them from. I got them from the porn, but it wasn't me. Somebody hijacked my page, and we talked about it on past shows that I finally got it back, and I went from 17,000 to 41,000. So, God uses everything for his glory. Anyway, hello and good morning. Oh, I already read that. That is Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. And I'm a transplant from San Antonio, Texas. Texas is a cool state. Hey, Jack, I hope all is well. It was really great of you to answer my question last week. Not a problem. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can because because you guys are more important than I am. That in my heart, I feel that you guys being here is more important than me being live. Hey, Jack, God bless. I'm a big fan. Your videos help with my depression. Thank you, bro. Dude, let me tell you, one of the best things for depression And I'm the last person to be saying this. But one of the best things is exercise. Seriously, if you have to do it in your house, just get your heart going and do some push-ups, whatever you got to do. Take a little dumbbell and start doing some lifts. But physical activity is one of the best antidepressants. So don't take any pills. Do a little bit of gardening. Do whatever you love. That takes a little. If you like biking, do biking. You like bowling, do bowling. But physical activity is an antidepressant. It's proven. It works. I've done it before when I'm down in the dumps. I don't battle with depression, but it is an evil, evil spirit. It just, you don't want it. And I wish the best for you. I really do. My daughter rides her horse to Tecate. She lives in Campo, California. Okay, cool. Wow. I wonder what it's like riding a horse right through where the guards are and all that, and they card you and check you out, and some girl goes on a horse. Hi, Jack. What kind of coffee are you drinking? This is coffee we got in Gatlinburg, Tennessee from, hey, Tammy. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, okay, she's on the phone. Okay, it was a gift shop in the middle of nowhere. I can't remember where it was, but they had amazing flavors. So we went into each barrel and pulled out a pound of coffee and brought it home with us. It was I think it was Mountain Brothers, it's called. Mountain Brothers gift shop. That's where I found Song of the South. You guys remember remember the song Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, with Brer Bear and Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox. And it was illegal for like 25 years because it was they considered it a racist film, but it truly isn't. If you watch it, most people got the wrong message out of it. I love that story. It's a Disney movie, and they had a DVD copy at that gift shop, so I bought 2 copies because you used to not be able. It was only available in Europe, so my brother was hanging on to his bootleg until he got this DVD I bought for him. So now he can get rid of that copy. You guys remember that? You guys remember that song, right? Bluebird singing on my shoulder. I don't know. I don't sing. That's why I was a radio DJ. So anyway, hey, Jack, it's David and Jesse. Hey, how are you? From Olive Branch. Yeah, we broke bread together. Great couple. We wanted to wish you a blessed day. Thank you very much. So we're going to stop it right here. If you have any questions during the week when I'm not live, just write them to me. Any social media, email, website. I don't care where you write them. But don't, if you need help with anything, let me know. That's what I'm here to help. So go watch the new video on how to make money on YouTube. Go check out that video. I got a new eye to eye. If you're you're a person of faith, we have a new topic that we discuss on eye to eye, and there'll be more Jack on the Goes. As soon as my foot is out of this cast, I will be doing tech time again, and I have some car chargers, some things that hold your phone in the car and wirelessly charge your phone at the same time. I had one, it didn't work, if you guys remember. So anyway, I love you guys. And hi, Cooking with CJ. Hi, Michael from Everyday Barbecue. I just want to thank you, Laura, for taking care of me, watching my back. And I hope everybody enjoys the game. Make sure, you got a nice spread of food out. Make sure you're safe. Make sure if you're going to the game, don't drink and drive. Or if you're going somewhere to watch it, like a bar or whatever, don't drink too much. There's Uber, there's Lyft. We live in a world where we should never have any drunk drivers ever again. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.